This is the Kenari Quartet, an award-winning group of musicians who not only graced HCC Stafford with a concert, but also conducted a clinic with music composition students.
We all formed the quartet when we were studying at Indiana University in Bloomington, and I think the group formed in 2012, so we've been together for about 5 years now. Yeah, we've done kind of the whole chamber music competition circuit in the United States. So we've been around quite a bit over the years, but those years have mostly been during our like student days. We're trying to just continue performing, do more events like this where we can interact with composers, maybe do some collaborations with different art forms. We're really trying to branch out and just dig our roots and as part of the musical community.
I've known Kenari for a while. They've commissioned me to write some music for them. I've been fortunate enough to have them play my music at some of the big high-profile events, and so I thought I could do a favor for the students here, sort of, and do a favor for them, and a favor for myself, and kind of everybody wins sort of thing, if I could get them here to maybe read through some of our students' works and kind of clinic them, because as a composer and a growing composer, I should say, you live and die by the recordings and the video that you can get from performances and reading sessions and those kinds of things, because we exist in audio space, right, as composers. And so getting these students the chance to meet with these amazing musicians that played for us tonight and today is like, you can't beat it for a composer. So getting them here and performing these works, all these students were very excited, they were very grateful, and they're gonna have a product that they can take now, after I go home and I edit the files. They're gonna have a product that they can take and that they can submit to competitions, they can put it in their undergraduate portfolio. Students at HCC can maybe transfer to a four-year institution now because they can show that four-year institution, hey, I can write music, here's a finished product for you with an audio recording ready to go. So this is somewhat of a rarity at HCC, and I'm really glad that we were able to do it, that we've got the support from the chair and the dean to be able to make this happen, because it really is, I can't stress enough how essential it is. If somebody wants to study composition, they've got to have a recording so that they can get to the next level.
Well, it's a really fun experience to be able to interact with the actual composer, because so often, the music that we're playing either is written by people who aren't still alive, or if they are alive, they're in different parts of the world, and you don't necessarily get to have their input or get to give them feedback on suggestions that might make things easier for the performers, And so an opportunity like this is just really, really valuable for both for us as the performers, but also for young composers who get to have their pieces workshopped, recorded, and hopefully be able to make some improvements to them. I find that people who aren't in some kind of artistic field tend to discount the amount of dedication and hard work and discipline that goes into studying something of that magnitude, where you're trying to just work out these fine details and you spend hours and hours in a room, perfecting your craft. Developing that level of discipline just transfers into every area of your life. And also, if you're involved with chamber music particularly, or a similar type of art where you're collaborating with others, that mentality, for us to be able to go into a rehearsal for like 5 hours and work on some music and not kill each other, like to be able to work so closely with other people, that also translates into other aspects of life. You tend to be more attuned to the needs of others, and you really, especially us, like communicating so much in our music and how we put things together, it really just permeates your being. And many of the artistic fields, they have these intrinsic qualities that affect us as people, not just as, musicians or painters or individually. It's really a holistic thing. And so, yeah, I mean, the arts will never stop being important, because it's so crucial to just our development as really full, well-rounded humans, in my opinion, at least.
For HCC Beat, this is Randall Williams.